Hey everyone, how's it going? It's TrueNinjaCupcake, and I'm still sick, but a new legend was just released, as you can see off the homepage, and I needed to review her. This legend is Yumiko, a Kitsune spirit legend. She's described as a bow and hammer Kitsune trickster on the homepage. A few of the changes they made is that one of the major changes that they made is moving the UI, the user interface, which is the UI, from the right side to the left side, so now your menus are all up here. I myself am not a fan of this change, but it's okay, I can get used to it. So I'm gonna go to the offline play and go to training. I might check out the shop as well to show you some of the skins. Like this is a little Yumiko. I can just show you the base stuff here. So this is little Yumiko. The description is Toads Adorbs. Tokyo Yumiko, an urban legend. And these are her weapons. I kind of like that hammer. Oh, I might have already clicked on Tokyo Yumiko. Hold up. Okay, I just had to send my Discord to Do Not Disturb. And then we have Cursed Mask Yumiko, which says, you forgot to cleanse one little mask, which has Yokai Smash and Doombringer, and I really like Yokai Smash, actually. What was it called? The Imperial Chest is gone, and the Cosmic Chest is back. Other than that, I don't think much has changed. Photo Op's on sale, so that's noteworthy. Here is Yumiko. Her stats are 4747. This is her base skin. Her colors. This is her classic colors. Looks pretty good. Blue, yellow, green, brown, purple, orange, cyan, sunset, gray, pink, red, white, black, and Skyforge. It looks really good in Skyforge in my opinion. And then you have Tokyo Yumiko. I'll just go through the colors again. Usually I can't go through CCs immediately. I don't know why that is, but it takes a bit for me to be able to see the CCs. So right now I'm just going through all the colors. I think a lot of these skins look really good in Skyforge, so I'm just going to play her with the classic stance, obviously her regular weapons. We'll go on random. Okay. She's got a really cool animation, I think, very fluid. So to start off, in my opinion, sure, she's fast, but she hasn't, I mean, I don't know what it is, because having 4747 would mean that she's got high dex, high speed, but she doesn't really seem like too much of a high dex character. But if I reset this bot real quick, damage on there, damage reset, position reset, I suppose that'll work. And I can show you the SIGs. So to start off with the bow, you have neutral SIG. It shoots herself as an arrow, either above your opponent, which could be useful for like a ground pound, or into your opponent if your opponent is attacking you diagonally. So as you can see, that's how it would be used. And if he resets, I can almost hit him. Okay. There you go. It's pretty much just a straight shot, sends him off. I don't know if there's any active inputs, I don't think there is. And after that you're gonna have down sig. That's pretty cool actually. It shoots these little orbs of fire in front of her as she jumps back. And they seem to like linger for a while, they stay there. Nothing really special happens with the animation after hitting an enemy. So it just kind of stays the same. And then you have the side sig. That's similar to the neutral sig, but it's simply shooting off to the side rather than diagonally in the direction that you're facing. So we'll hit it with the side sig. I don't know when it opens up. Let me turn on the hitboxes. There we go. So neutral sig seems to only hit at its peak. Down sig would make sense that all the orbs would have their hitboxes. And then side sig, if I where is it? Is it F5 that goes backwards? It is. So with the side sig, It's got a small hitbox that travels throughout most of the duration of the SIG and expands at the end. Makes sense. It works pretty well. So that'll be it for her bow. I'll try to do a combo with it later. Now on to the hammer. Now the hammer has the neutral SIG where she again jumps up relatively diagonally into the air, and she kind of spins around. And it makes a really cool sound. So I will go about that frame by frame so that you can see. I need to get to it when it starts. Okay, that's about when it starts. So she leaps forward, and about halfway through her front flip, it seems, you have a hitbox that starts, and then it turns that hitbox around, I would assume carrying your opponent, as she then turns around again. Actually, it's not a front flip at all, it's a flare. It's a kind of like a side flip. And then it just swings them around and throwing them off to the side. So we'll zoom here. Let's see if we can catch him in it. It's gonna be hard. There you go. So, wait, it seemed... Is this changed by active input? No, it doesn't change. I don't think it does. I'm sure they would have mentioned it either way. Okay, so that's the neutral SIG, and the side SIG. That's cool. It dashes behind the person and then circles around to strike. If you want to see that, I'll go frame by frame. So here it is charging up. She actually dashes around, and then the hitbox starts as soon as she gets behind them, and she turns her hammer around to hit them from the back. Pretty cool. And then the down SIG. That's really cool. So if we can... I'm not really sure how I'd hit him with that. There you go. I don't know really a situation in which that would be all too useful, but I suppose if you can make it work, then that's cool. So with the hammer, I already showed you one combo, which seemed to work pretty well, and that was the stomp, which is down light to neutral SIG, if I can get it working again. There we go. So we'll try that again. You need to be kind of placed perfectly. That's not what I'm trying to do. There you go. So if you can get your placement down well enough, then you'll be able to do that. We'll try something with bow now, so I can try to end off this video relatively quickly. So with bow, you can probably do a neutral light to neutral SIG, which means that down light, neutral SIG could be strung together, though probably very slowly. So I'll show the stun on that. Neutral light to neutral SIG itself seems to have a dodge window of 8. If I can speed it up at all, we'll see. 9, 11. It seems 8's probably going to be the best I can get. I imagine you could probably get it down to like 7. But yeah, so 8's about average. We'll, I was kind of experimenting there to see if my chase dodge would send me far enough for those to hit. You do side light to side SIG. You could probably do down light neutral SIG. Down light neutral SIG. Down light neutral SIG has a dodge window of 10. Can I? You can do down light to down SIG. I guess if you're trying to do a dodge read or a bait, that would work. But it seems that each of these SIGs can be followed up with a movement that sends them in a similar direction in the first place, though they have some long dodge windows. So it'd probably be more useful to bait them into using their dodge and punishing afterwards, instead of just going for it as quickly as possible. Really cool legend, in my opinion. Nothing else all too special this patch, but that'll be all for this video. I'm sorry if it was short. but I like to try to keep it as concise as possible. So thank you for watching. I will see you next time, I guess. Stay frosty.